Oh, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. Thank you to Camper Mom for buying me the game. Appreciate you, Mom. So, let's go. No drawn out intro. Straight into the gameplay. And the controller's not tangled. Continue. There we go. So, we defeated another major boss after Bahamut last time. Now I need to do a bunch of side quests. That's where we left off last time. And I didn't stream the last couple of days because I was just so flippin' busy. Always busy. Always. Okay. So let's see where these side quests are. From there. Now, according to the game, I'm 70% of the way with the story. And once I finish the story the first time, then I will get rid of the lockdown. We'll try and do hard mode. For now, let's do side quests.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I forgot how ridiculous his voice is.
I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Okay.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Yeah.
How timely.
Isn't that convenient?
I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
I just need to load up my hunt guide. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Alright. So that's one quest. Accepted. See if there's any other side quests to accept. Yeah, there's a couple actually. Accept all the quests and then we'll go do them. It's a thing as well as with every big game release. It's like we were waiting years and years for just information about Final Fantasy 16. Like anything will do. Just want a new trailer, any news, and then now already for most people who've been waiting, this game is surpassed. They played 16, they finished it, and it's like cool. And it'll be years before there's anything else from Square Enix. Well, I mean, there's going to be 7 Rebirth and the next expansion 14, but after that, it will be years.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that.
Hey, Mom.
Speaking of which,
How you doing?
I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you.
And you?
So,
Ah,
obviously,
I'm
I
okay.
show it to Blackthorn thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I
Right,
might,
let
I
me
can't
try
for the life
harder.
of me work
I'm
out what could have got
fine.
him upset like that. And
Whatever,
seeing as how
man.
Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then.
Oakley
You come
dokley.
along when you're ready.
We done 57 yesterday. I mean, I'm not depressed. I'm just tired, bored.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? Come again. I may have more for you.
She can't kick this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her?
Hey, Don.
Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I
Is it
fear
the evening
hideaway
already?
will be without its best physica before too long.
I'm still doing part of my morning routine, you know what I mean?
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Oh, thank you. I'm
20 to 6 p.m. Wow. That's quick. Guess my my schedule is all over the place these days, isn't it?
Well, Taya,
And for me, it's
Everybody's worried
8:30 p.m.
about you.
Oh, jeez.
and if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
Right.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing
6:30
strong
p.m. in
enough.
Germany.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer.
Hey, you're 1 hour
You
ahead
do
of me.
well to remember that, Rodrigue.
Hey, Jen.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to
Yeah,
be fresh,
Don, it was
so
Mom's
ready
birthday
next day.
yesterday. You missed it.
I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes.
Mithrie, how are you?
Preserve it
I'm
as
good.
best you
I'm
can.
good. Same
Avoid
routine.
contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
I just didn't check my calendar. Okay.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
There you go. That's just inconvenience you, Mom. You have to put it in the translator, see what he said to you. To escape the happy. Yeah, no problem. It's for everyone
Paul
else's.
said it was an army of Akashi.
But, yeah. I tell you what, let me adjust the filter a bit. Setting moderation of terms and phrases. Okay, so the happy filter is gone. Will that do? Mods, what do you think? Okay, so you should now be able to type in happy.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
People need throat
The
sweets.
things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
Water.
And
There is
sometimes it
all the
doesn't.
mucus.
That's so hard to understand.
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back.
There you go, Jen.
I could tell it was one of his.
It works
when I
again.
saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it.
But yeah,
Fact is,
yes.
I couldn't
Any
make
content
anything
creator
after
who's
that
annoyed me in the
detailed.
past, their name will
So
be
what?
filtered from my chat.
You're
If
an
people
armorer,
try and
not a
use
jeweler.
other ways to
I'm
say
the
it,
otherwise
they will
master
get
craftsman.
banned, and then that way they
I'm
said
not
it will
stealing a living at some
also get
backwater village
filtered.
forge. My armor
If you're on
keeps
my
you lot
shit list,
safe,
you're
and
gonna
my
stay there.
swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another
And I
blow
don't do,
struck in the name of our
what's it
cause.
called?
So I put my
Ban
heart and
appeals
soul in my
or any
work.
of that rubbish.
Because the curse
You're
breakers
banned, you're
deserve
banned.
better than second best.
Move on.
And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well.
Like the whole day Genshin,
Why don't we go
exploring
and pay
the
him a
summer
visit?
event area,
Learn his
something
secret.
16. Didn't,
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then
didn't
just
give me.
this once.
Fair enough.
Make peace with being second best. Swallow
Or
your
like,
pride and focus all your
joy.
energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Like, yeah. Good luck not letting him be scared. He's a big pussy. Okay. Right, let's see if we're fully stocked on potions.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Why not sell? Yeah, we seem to be good. The last elixir. 1k automatically restore all HP, fills limit gauge, increases attack power by 10% and defense by 30% for 30 seconds. Huh. this last elixir, do you have to use it beforehand, or do you just have to have it on you?
Is that all?
I never bought it or needed it, so I would. Fair enough. Spend 36k gil in the bar of the hideout. The bar of the hideout? Is that a trophy then? Which is the bar? Is this a bar here?
Which song should we...
How do I spend it? Oh, I wonder if I've already got it. Talk to Ave.
Welcome back, Sid.
Oh. Buy a round for the hall? Oh, you said 36k.
That's what we like to hear. Knock 'em back, everyone. Sid's buying.
Oh, so I have to do what, 4 times?
Oh, keep your mug handy. You look like you could do with a drink. Well, someone's in a good mood. Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
Huzzah. I'm such a generous bloke, aren't I? Me, the guy who's never drank a sip of alcohol in his entire life.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you? What can I get you, Sid? Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good. Do you hear that, ladies and gents?
Yep,
the next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
If it's like a ton of drinks all at once, isn't it technically attempted murder? So I'm trying to kill everyone with alcohol poisoning.
Don't be a stranger, Sid. Welcome back, Sid. As if setting our people free wasn't enough.
Nope.
Good news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. Here's to Sid.
Oh. Okay.
Friend of Sid's, you think?
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Maybe. Be above different tolerance level? Yeah, I suppose. Okay, let's check the order. Yeah, it's never going to happen in real life, so. Like, yeah, we're dying. Woo. Here's a Marlboro. Oh, is it Marlboro literally the last? It can't be the last time, surely. It's the last for now. Yeah, there's so much more on this list. I still need to do this one. S rank. Let me do all these side quests. have to progress the story more. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Ah, dear, oh dear. Yeah, anyway, so chat. Sound asleep this morning. And, what's it called?
Already?
No.
When they finish speaking,
Charmer
I'll
ain't letting anyone
carry on my
through.
story. My
Why are the gates
monologue.
closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
And even if I do, what you can do about it?
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Okay. Water.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Oakley dokley. Let's see if we can find any treasure chests or anything around here. Anyway, so let me tell you my story, chat. I was trying to sleep this morning. Sound asleep.
Good day.
And then I don't know. What's it called?
Go safely now.
I got 29 trophies. Look at the ones I've earned. Yes. Maelstrom. I probably don't. Yeah, I don't. Is there an easy way to get it? You're not the boss of me trophy. Yeah, I don't have that one. It's above the 20 pounds kills. I don't know which one that is. It doesn't look like I have. Much fun. Limber breaker. Oh, that's, I have a voice that pounds. I'll assume I don't have it. It doesn't look like I do. Have you tried arcade mode? No, I haven't. No. Anyway. Oh, chest here. Let me tell you my story, chat. So basically, I was trying to sleep this morning, and then, hey Ian, and then the housemate that lives below me started speaking. I'm just like, oh, so that's one bit of thing. And then it was 9 AM, so it was rush hour, so I could hear the cars zooming outside. So that was another thing. And then someone started using a mechanical saw, and I was just like, okay. And then there's a dog in the back of one of the buildings next to me, and it was barking non-stop. It was like, and it went on for like 10 minutes. And then I think the rubbish guys came to collect the bins, so you could hear the bins, you could hear the big like truck and the bins banging. So with all of that, I was like, you know what, fuck off, I'm getting up. You know what I mean? Give me a break. It's like the world was determined to wake me up this morning. Determined. It's like one or two things I can ignore, but when it's like 7 things, it's like it's too much. Yeah, Ian, how's life treating you? Just trying to find an old chest before I go up to the quest marker. Above the other trophy. Okay, take a look. But what if you've missed? I finished this boss like 50 hours ago. Can you replay certain bosses? Do those off finally? Nice.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back?
Have to do our New Game Plus. Yay! Okay, any other trophies I need to keep in mind?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty.
The New Game Plus will let you skip the demos, so you don't want to take that long.
Get out.
Okay.
Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
I feel like it's a contest.
He's traveled a long way to see you.
You can have the most exaggerated deep voice.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Exaggerated deep voice doesn't make it epic.
Mama.
Just makes it an exaggerated deep voice.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Makes sense.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we
Yeah,
need to
just keep
know.
pointing out
Turn the
trophies
village against you.
when I'm playing.
I left. Dravost. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single
6 more
piece
trophies.
from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in
So
it for
we're all
different
trying to get the
reasons.
platinum, basically.
People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking
You get to at
sides.
the moment.
You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
Rockbrook Mountain.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming, knew crystals were the problem, not the solution, and spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive.
Makes sense.
Dravost won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree?
Good.
When you put it that way, of course.
Like, lull me
Hearing
to
Sid
sleep.
Speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know
Like,
I'm off by
no emphasis in the
I'll
voices
need to
at
sum
all.
up, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right then.
You could have like Sylvester
And I've got a
Stallone
job
and he'll
for you
sound
too,
more
Clive.
high pitched than these.
Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Okay. To slay a desert salamander. Okay, where of the desert salamander? There. Stand up gaming. I don't have a standing desk. Sorry. I back you up. Yeah, no, I don't think that's the issue.
Run like the wind.
It's just the way they were speaking. They were lulling me to sleep. Because it's like, for example, like, there was one of my university lecturers, and he spoke with a monotone, and, like, I would sleep through his lectures, and it got through to a point where I literally just stopped going to them. I said, there's no point, I could just sleep at home. so boring. Where's the salamander?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
There he is.
Get him! I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
I suppose. Mayhap.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Let's hand over the skin. Yeah, the Bahamut fight was so over the top, wasn't it?
Time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight,
Ridiculous.
we'll be finished in no time.
At some time later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Why?
Well, you know what they say? Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Okey-dokey. And now let's go to the next place. Go to here apparently. Boss wing. Okay, let's see what quest I have to do here. Can't remember. Yeah, I don't even remember what quest it is. Whoops. Should be the right way. I made a discovery chat, one that I'm sure no one in chat knows, and I'm gonna have a world first saying this. There's something sold in supermarkets called sandwich fillers, and it makes making sandwiches faster. Aren't you glad you come to the stream? I'm just here to educate and share knowledge as I acquire it.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
I know, you're all shocked.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Before new season gameplay trailer. A sandwich.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Ingredients. Do I need to go kill the Marlborough? Huh. Need to go to a place level 35 B rank. Now, do any of the hunts count as towards that boss quest, or only the actual like story bosses?
Good girl. Faster.
And is that the only like no damage or boss centric achievement I need to worry about? Do you take no damage? Okay. Yeah, only that one. Okay.
Just any more vocalists. Right then.
Ow. Well... $70k, nice. So that's a PB, I think. There. Almost got me, almost. Okay. GG. Alright.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now,
Okay, so I'm done with all the side quests.
Back to the yard.
Let's now go back to the hideaway. Done in these 3 quests. I might try that level 50 again. Just to see if it's any easier, being a couple levels higher. You think I should bother, chat?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but
I don't know.
Right.
Is he actually the hardest boss in the game?
It's all we can do.
And if he is, why is he unlocked so early?
A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, Mithrie. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
And the mark that's up with
See
level 50.
that he's properly laid to rest.
Hmm.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents.
My
to
brain's
treat
like,
the wounded with my gift.
I'm
But
back.
in such blighted lands, I was
Chicken.
next to useless.
You
Until
big
he
chicken.
taught me the true physicker's
You have
art,
chicken in the
that is,
fridge.
An art
Go
would be
make
lost
some
without.
chicken.
Tears
Now.
of mercy were his gift
Do
to
it.
the bearers of the world.
I want
A
chicken.
respite from the agony of the curse's
Right.
end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved
I
of.
wonder if I should ignore
You
it.
know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Use all the time as items, so no boss was hard. Fair enough. Think hash browns? I don't have any. When I say what I'm going to make is I've got tortilla wraps, chicken slices, mayonnaise, and lettuce. I'm going to make a couple of chicken wraps. Or I've got tuna, mayo, and sweet corn filling, sandwich filling. I could make some tuna wraps instead, or I could make one of each. I don't know if you should ever mix like chicken and like what's it, poultry and fish. I don't know if there's any reason that you should or shouldn't.
Sid, I can't help but notice that
fried
your
chicken.
satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah. It's your
You know,
problem now.
high chance of mercury poisoning.
Amazing
Oh, really?
specimen. The flesh
Is that
positively
an ailment you have,
with
or?
vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, when I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results
Salmon.
will be
Yeah, I can have salmon.
immediate.
Thankfully, I've
We shall begin
got
at once.
zero problem with salmon. No, it's called intolerance. No allergy. Salmon is one of the few things I don't react to at all.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us.
I think it's a great
The
too.
extract with
Yeah.
which I provided you before. I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance.
What do you guys think
Rest,
of anchovies?
I shall give to Taya.
I know they're in the same sort of class as sardines. Oh, and you salty? Ah, fair enough. Is there any trophy for buying every single equestrian roll? In the file of Invigored Morgan Beard Extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. But potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while Strength, Stonekin, and Lionheart tonics last even longer. Oh, okay. So that would just be a completionist because you just want to, sort of thing.
He's a surly soaker.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Yep.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this?
I asked.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Death Stranding for
You
some
know
reason.
I could never leave this place, don't you?
I can't believe I put, what, was it 120 hours into that game?
Trusting me with your lives. There's no great.
I worked really hard on Death Stranding, didn't I?
I'm not about to go crawling.
As far as I'm concerned, I saved the entire world.
I will make good use of his Cinder. And if that helps save even a
And
single life,
my guide
then he'll have my
of
gratitude.
the veteran camp is still getting views and comments to this day.
Trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got
One of my most active and popular videos on my main channel.
Good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Fair.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan
So,
couldn't let
yeah.
bygones be
So,
bygones.
chat, shall I go and try
he's
the level
grumbling about it
50
now,
S
eh?
rank?
Blackthorn's happy.
I'll try him a
Always
couple
need
of
to have
times.
easy
If it
gets.
seems obvious that
That's
I'm not
good
going to
enough
get
for
it,
me.
I'll move on. I can just carry on the story. Ouroboros recipes unlocked. Oh yeah, you guys were saying before about the trials. Can I access that now? Can I do the trials? New crafting recipe.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
I don't think
Anything
there's any
else?
upgrades.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Only Shiva and Odin are later. Okay.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Seems obvious.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
And then how do I access the trials? Is it on this thing? Stage replay. But can I not, that boss trophy, like defeat the boss without taking damage, can I not do it via stage replay? Does it not count? Arcade mode. Can re-challenge previously completed stages and be scored on your performance gear and level restrictions applied. Points are awarded for performance in battle. Trial location. Okay. Oh, is it that place I went to before? I said it's obvious, I'll come back to this later. Like it was all sealed up. Well, consists of 3 rooms, 3 waves each, 9 total, plus 1 boss at the end. Goal is to defeat the bosses before the time runs. Boss can also be replayed from the Atreus stones at the hideaway. There. Oh, if you mean the tool. Anyway, let me go and try the S rank again. Entertain you guys. I'm going to teach you very well how not to do the fight. I think that's really important. I have no idea where it is. No vent. Oh, here. Okay. Alright, let's try the S rank. Let's do it.
Faster.
Was he doing this action without any accessories? Last time I tried I was level 38 and now I'm level 41. But last time he could one-shot me in some situations, so at level 38. See if we have even a chance at level 41. Yeah, I'll save just before the fight as well. Someone will roast you. Yay.
Thanks, girl.
Okay, let me save. 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 Alright, here we go. Can you not come into this fight with, like, all your companions? think the camera just really is against you in this fight. I literally can't see a thing. Am I out of like potions? boss.
This one. Forgive me.
I tried. Halfway. Okay, I'll give it one more attempt, and then I'll just move on with my life. I'll come back later in a couple of levels. But yeah, so I got way, way further than last time. Okay, one more attempt, and then we'll carry on the story.
Forgive me.
Okay, how about we have a non-bullshit start? Like, what the fuck was that? I couldn't do anything. I couldn't see anything. Instant death. It's like, okay, let's. That was probably the worst start possible. Let's try a different start. Can't see. Hello. Oh, come on.
This one.
The camera is definitely against you in this fight.
This one.
I went on sound only that time because I couldn't actually see. I can't. It's not really a fight if you can't see what you're fighting. It's like, you know, it's. Oh. Yeah. It's a very, very poorly designed fight. Sorry to say. I know there'll be people that be like, no, this is the perfect game of the year, perfect game ever in the history of games, you're just bad. It's like, no, it's a very poorly designed fight. Like, how many times have the camera, I can't even see what is going on. It's like, just kill me, I just don't care. The fight is broken, so... chat, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. It's like, you can't see what you're doing. You can't see anything. The camera keeps working against you. And there were some times when I was, like, slashing and slashing and slashing and slashing, and then the boss's head was just, like, away. So I was just like, you know, it's a broken fight. It's like, so some people, you can probably learn your way through it and make do and work to reduce how much is broken with what you do. But that's not good game design. That's just a broken fight that you have to unbreak to beat. So I'll just come back to this later. Anyway, I'm just going to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. As I said, let's come back to this later. There's no point. The camera is bad, but you can do it. Yeah, you can, like I said, you can learn your way through the fight. Like, if you notice, for the first minute or two of that fight, I didn't take a single piece of damage. Not one. I didn't have to use a potion, nothing. So you can definitely learn your way through the fight, but it's a case of, right now, it's just not worth it. Or I could just put on the auto-evade accessory. But let's just come back and try and do it later. Okay, so let's carry on the story. Let's go to the ironworks. Hey, you can do it, Nike. But that was a good try, right? Impress even myself. Yeah, Mum told me about that, Dawn.
Oh, all right.
Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
See, once I beat the game, I won't be doing New Game Plus. Fair enough.
Ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in.
Not a platinum seeker though.
This isn't.
It's fine. It's fine. No problem.
This is the
It's not a requirement.
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Yeah, Mum. Why do you have to do it?
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. And he
Because
said
I
to
want to.
Ash
So
from
you
Southern
want to do it.
lands
You don't have to do it.
that it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword,
Been
Odin's
getting
sword,
Carpal Tunnel.
can sever
Not
the
much
very
lately, so I
threads
haven't
of
been playing many
creation.
games. That makes sense.
But
Did you
darkness
see
will sleep
the?
over a
They have
last
these
tale.
stretches online.
We'll do
Was
what we
it
must
like?
to survive?
Like you put your hand like this and you pull your wrist back and stuff like that.
Was meant to be hidden.
The sort of stretches people have for if they sit down and use computers too long.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands!
Bollocks. I like how Torgal is helping as well.
Everyone with me?
For the Horde.
Here they come.
Oh, did you see the whole Microsoft versus Activision deal might be going through after all this time? Which means Xbox will own World of Warcraft.
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Well, the Horde is a trophy. Oh, it is.
About that offer, Kev?
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was
What enemies
fast.
approach? Okay.
This one.
I dodged. Put me free, yeah. I just want to give him a chance. I feel sorry for him. I'm guessing I'm not going to get the no boss damage trophy. That's the point, actually. Any of the fights coming up eligible for that trophy, because maybe I can save just before it and just redo it over and over again until I get the trophy. Just so I don't have to wait for New Game Plus.
Clive?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Well...
Phoenix's fiery fundament! Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time
Well...
people called me the Executioner. Those are my eyes. No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Yes.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through a lady's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
It's like...
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
On that Cena voice is like, are you sure about that? Ow.
How long are we meant to keep this on?
As long as it takes.
Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Okay.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Man, I was half expecting, what's it called, them all to have the same abilities as that boss fight we just did before. Be like cheap knockoffs. Nice jump. Cloud jump it is. Maybe not. Oh. Nice.
mate!
Alright, engine full ahead!
Couldn't he at least climb aboard first? I just like when Cloud started jumping like 20 feet in the air. And no one paid any attention.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Okay. Three cities of Canver.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Nailed it. Oh, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Almost forgot what that was. It's just like, it's like, yeah, sometimes people tip. Crazy. I want them to.
Well,
they do it anyway.
What's up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Inside. Twin side.
Great God of mercy. All this,
have I done?
Well.
My lord.
I wonder where we should go. He says sarcastically. The Naldea Narrow.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead!
It's the Black
Keep
Pearl.
those furnaces fed!
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
Blackfly, yeah.
Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Well.
Great Grigor's gas!
One of us.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Doink.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Bloody hell! Hard a starboard!
Alright. Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
Let's save. Oh, we can't save. Of course we can't.
Over here!
Sorry, I'm just trying to leave. Oh. Does the thing just not work anymore, the parry? Apparently not. I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. By old-fashioned way, I mean done. Okay, let me open this door. Okay. Lock on is annoying to like unlock.
Steer the ship. Tighter.
How about don't trap me in the corner for fuck's sake? Been trapped in that corner twice now.
She must be here somewhere.
Sorry. Okay. Just making sure the sounds are in game and not just like real life as well. It would be matching if there was like a real life thunderstorm happening at the same time.
Take us yet.
Many of us, and only one.
Wolf just wanted to damage it more. Am I going the right way or the wrong way?
Jill!
You came.
Get back.
That was easy.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
How do you get a headshot?
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
They're trying to bait him to like burn the ship.
In earnest then.
That's splash. Well, Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. I don't think they're going after religion. I think they're ripping off Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think so. But to where?
Which Pirates of the Caribbean was it where they part the sea like this and then they go towards the Trident or whatever? I don't remember which one it was.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation.
About Pirates and Fire as well, fair enough.
And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you
Fair
truly
enough.
think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos.
Mithrie.
Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve. Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Well, there goes that trophy.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Rise, Mythos. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Defend yourself! I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Apparently R1 doesn't work anymore. Well,
the mantle you've been given.
Am I dead?
And thus is the light of hope severed.
Yes, I am.
You would
Game
yield
over.
so soon.
Never.
So is it literally not possible to do that fight?
Clive!
Just like
Do you
scripted,
not
I guess.
see? Your iron will
Scripted,
weighs you
okay.
down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos.
Mithrie.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos.
Mithrie.
You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's
Pretentious dialogue is so annoying. Yeah.
that drive our kind to madness. They are
For me, it's just, you know, in one ear out the other.
Divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos.
Mithrie.
turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Well,
the faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Hands, yeah.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Why did it say Clive bested? Level 42. Shadow Coast.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me.
They are naked. Why?
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Is it so they can dry their clothes or something?
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then...
I don't think he is. I think he's getting the cold shoulder. Okay, I'll leave.
And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or...
He's got fire in his loins, but she's got an ice heart.
And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
What do to you?
You're still that same boy I grew up with.
You really need to be punished.
Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself.
Maybe Clive is not hot enough. Yeah.
I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive.
I wonder Twitch like forces like mature rating on these streams.
You survive so that you may protect those you love.
Melt her heart.
It's what you do.
Ha!
What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill.
Are they married?
Are you sure?
Tisk, tisk.
If this is what you want, then...
Oh.
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
Okay. But that's something about, well, no, I know. It's even more magical with me, if you're wondering, Don. I know that's what you were thinking.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
It's all gonna get banned from TikTok, aren't I?
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know.
I mean, observation. They live in a world where toothpaste doesn't exist.
Could bring me so much joy.
But they must be like, God, you stink. Oh my God, your breath. Bleh. Bleh. Look, disease. Plaque is the #1 cause of tooth decay. That's all it was. It was just a toothpaste ad.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Quarter away already. Jeez.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her.
How long is it until the next boss fight, chat?
We'll need a plan.
Is it something I should do right now, or is it something I should just wait till the next stream?
Then let's go home and find one.
Given it's already a quarter to wait. Or will I get back to Hideaway and there'll be like 10,000 side quests? It will take some time. Okay. So the trophy, the promise. I wonder where I should go. So many choices.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with a Kashyyyk.
Show me a city where
What have I been streaming for, chat? Don't do estimate one uptime.
Is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway.
Be able to see on Twitch dashboard.
Will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps us.
2 hours 15 already.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Cross the Narrow. Hour of Ice. Clive has claimed a portion of Shiva. Shiva's cold snap used to swiftly move left, right, forward, and so on.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Yeah. There's nothing new just yet.
How may I help you today, Clive? All done?
Let me speak to Joshua.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
Then what would you have had me do?
Wait.
It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
With the crystalline dominion. Nameless slum.
is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
To the water. Can you keep it down? I'm trying to
Grandmother told me
relax.
Spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
How could possibly a small girl move a fully grown man?
You're going.
Who do you think she is, Ellie?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well...
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Tyre.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsmen.
I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Makes sense.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Oh. There's side quests. Yeah, there's a couple of side quests. I think that's a good time to stop chat because my brain is like, chicken. I want chicken. Give me chicken. So let me save there. Then next time I'll decide if I want to use Shiva rather than, for example, Ramu. Let's see. Save. So that's enough for one day. PlayStation. So I don't know yet if I'll stream tomorrow. Hopefully. See. And chat, if you want something completely different and weird, look down and check out my secret YouTube channel that I've set up. Let me know what you think. Alright guys, I will see you when I see you. So, have a good one, and I'll throw this on YouTube by tomorrow, hopefully. Look more like you were falling asleep. I was falling asleep because they were all talking like this and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? It's like just, alright guys, I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye.